My paper. Like everything is such a mess on your side. Again, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while. I know I have not posted videos at all for months, honestly, and the last video I posted was last year, which is wrong if I want a growing YouTube channel. But bear with me, just be with me. Today I just feel like shooting this video because I am going out. I am going out with my girls today, and the purpose of this outing is to celebrate Tepang and Andani's birthday. I guess I'm pretty excited. So whilst I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna tell you guys more about them and how we basically became friends. So the first person I'm going to basically talk about is Tepang. Now I'm starting with Tepang because we come from the same primary, so we've been friends for a bit longer. So how I met Tepang, we met in grade 6. In grade 6, term 4, they had moved me classes to a different class, and the class they moved me to was Tepang's class. Now, I know you're gonna be like, hey, bro, they're moving new classes in term 4 in primary. Why? I'm a very talkative person. Like, I'm generally talkative. I talk a lot, and in my grade 4 class, I got along with everyone in class. So wherever the teacher would put me, I find a way to get along with the person I'm being seated next to, understand? So the teacher will put me in the front, I'll be speaking. The teacher will put me at the back, I'll be talking. The teacher will put me in the middle of the class, I'm still talkative. So that also caused other kids to talk a lot. So they just changed me classes, right? And other than that, in grade 6, there were teachers who just didn't like me. I got changed classes and I was put in Tepang's class. I've always known Tepang. I've seen her around school. I'll greet her, you know. It was not as if I don't know her. I knew her. So we became friends, and that's how we got close in grade 6. Understand? That's how we got close in grade 6. Because in grade 6, there was a friend of mine that I knew who was Avu. Missed that girl. She was just a vibe. Avu was close with Tepang and them. They had a vibe. And that's how we ended up becoming friends because, guys, Tepang's very mature for her age. Mind this, I'm older than Tepang, a year older than Tepang, and she just acted old in primary. And I wouldn't say old, but she was very matured for her age, and that's how we got along because I just understood her. She was just not too childish, you know. And honestly, I felt like I belonged when I was with Tepang and them. Just knew, okay, these are my girls. Like, I didn't feel left out. I just felt like I belonged, and that's how we became friends. We are talking about Andani. Ha! How we became friends with Andani. So Andani's story goes back to primary as well. I can't find what I'm looking for. So now in primary, we knew a couple of people in primary, right? And one of the people we knew was this guy. I don't know if I have the right to disclaim other people's names, but anyways, one of the people we know was this guy who was in grade 7 when we were in grade 6, right? And he had left and went to high school. Now, the high school this guy went to was the same high school as, well, Andani's big brother. This guy, we were close with him. He was a good friend of ours. We got along with him, honestly. And after school, he'd go to the primary school where his siblings were, and their parents would fetch them all in one at the same time. So we started talking to him, and that's how we became close to him. So now this guy started bringing Andani's brother, understand? Now, quick disclaimer, we didn't know he was Andani's brother. We just knew him as a guy of one of this Jen's friends. We started high school after grade 7. We made friends here, and then a week into school, Tepang comes bringing this girl with small eyes with a big forehead. I love you, love. So she brings this beautiful girl with beautiful skin. Like, one thing about Ndani, she's amazing skin, yeah. So with beautiful glowy skin with a huge forehead that was shining. So Tepang bring this girl, and she's like, oh, guess whose sister is this? And we're like, whose sister is it? Right? We're looking at this girl, and she's smiling at us, and we're also smiling. I don't want to smile, understand? And then she's like, it's this sister, ever. We're like, what? I don't want to say the name because it's not my place to say the name. That's blah blah's sister. Like, yeah. I'm like, don't lie, I'm telling you. We're like, they don't even look alike. How are they siblings? Yo, do you know how your brother is? And I said, it was just that one. And she's like, I know my brother, he bores me, everyone knows him. We would laugh over it. Like, it was funny, you know. We never expected the guy to have a sister, and he had never mentioned it before. So like, what? He's your brother. It was the scene, it was exciting, and that's how we became friends with Andani. Like, she was so sweet and gentle, and she was so sweet. Back then we thought she was sweet. Now, the child. That's how we kind of knew Razuma.
I just left the hospital, might need another level. Kidney failures, I tell you, this shit couldn't be no real.
Tepang was the one who introduced Andani to us, and honestly, we got along with her. She just had a vibe. She was very funny, and honestly, I think Tepang and Andani were meant to be friends because they have similar personalities, but at the same time they're different. You see, they're both very goofy people. Like, they're very goofy, very loud-mouthed. They enjoy dancing. They enjoy doing things in general that is just similar, you know. They're very sarcastic people, guys. I attract very sarcastic people in my life. I don't know, I prefer people who are not always serious, honestly. So I'm done with my makeup look. This is how it looks. I haven't done my lips yet, but I will end off with it when it's time for me to go. So I styled my hair very different.
Every day is payday for iPhone. Equality when she sends it to me.
Who told you that I have space? Guys, I'm telling you, I have space. 14 rand is not a lot.
But I tried buying it today. Oh, yeah.
Who need 14 rand?
Yeah.
Guys, hey, let me cool man. I am pretty guy. That's sitting well. Any? Yeah, that's it. That's it's the one this side.
Andani.
Hi.
Tepang.
My name
Fifi.
is. It's Vivi. It's Fifi.
Hey, langa la shisa manje.
Yo, guys, are you vlogging?
I'm trying to.
My forehead is there. Is no, not this is the shades. Satan. No, I got you. At least, yeah, two don't have makeup.
Just how I was.
Yes.
Guys, I was hungry.
Yo, me too. It's so hard.
It's so hard, bruh.
Yes. I was laughing with my friends today when I realized something. Life is nothing but moments. The fight you had with your best friend is just a moment. The time you were up all night finishing a project is just a moment. The night you watched the sunset with a boy you thought you'd marry is just a moment. The championship that you lost is just a moment. the road trip you spent with your friends singing to throwbacks is just a moment. Every up and every down and everything in between is just a moment that passes with time. You may remember those moments and you may not, but what you remember is the people you spent them with and the way you felt. The way she made you laugh, the way he made you cry, and the way they made you feel like you were on top of the world when you were nowhere but with your best friends. All of those moments and feelings and people combined make a bigger moment that we call life. In all of eternity, our life is a moment. Appreciate the moment you've given and the people you've been given to spend it with. Because no matter how beautiful or tragic a moment is, it always ends. So hold on a little tighter, smile a little bigger, cry a little harder, laugh a little louder, forgive a little quicker, and love a whole lot deeper, because these are the moments you will remember when you're old and wishing you could rewind time. Not a single thing lasts forever. So better damn well enjoy it before it's gone.